Hi there, Jennifer here. I would like to talk to you about what's keeping you from manifesting the thing that you want. So there's a couple of things that could be getting in your way. It could be that you're starting with something that's too big. So start with something small. And it really doesn't take any more energy to get something bigger than something small. But in our mind, it feels like it's easier to do something that maybe doesn't cost $1 million. Hi there, Norma. Nice to see you here. Okay, so are you having trouble manifesting? I can actually see in the chat. So start with something small. You know, I posted something a little bit ago about I wanted a really nice kitchen knife, and you know, I'll spend money on the things that I want, like a Dyson vacuum. I dreamed about a Dyson vacuum. I finally bit the bullet, and I just, you know, put down the $600 and bought it. But typically speaking, you know, I'm very frugal. I'm careful with my money. For the things that I really wish for, though, I'll save and purchase it, or maybe put it on a credit card and then pay it off. So if you're wanting something that is too big, like a car or a house, it could be your mindset is getting in the way. You may have a conflicting viewpoint. In a conscious way, you want a relationship, but subconsciously, your subconscious may be saying, relationships are scary, relationships hurt, relationships haven't worked out for you. So if your subconscious mind is not in agreement, you won't be able to get it, whatever it is, because there's this push-pull going on. Your conscious and your subconscious must be in agreement. So you have to do a mindset shift. When I started looking, because I thought I wanted a partner, and I discovered through querying, I asked myself lots of questions and my guides were helping me. I discovered I had a mantra going on in my subconscious mind. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. So if that is happening with you in your subconscious mind, then you're going to have this foot on the gas, foot on the brake, where you don't go forward. And that can help happen. It can help to recognize it first and then do something about it. Change your mind. How do you do that? You find a mantra that is positive. So that's the third thing that I want to mention is sometimes the mantras that you're using have a negative in them. I won't have debt. Well, the subconscious mind nixes the negative and says, have debt. When you say to someone, no problem, your subconscious mind hears problem. Your subconscious mind doesn't have a sense of humor. It doesn't know right from wrong. And it makes every statement that you make, even if it's a negative, it makes it positive. So you want to make sure that your mantra is a positive statement. I will manifest the money and get out of debt. Instead of, I won't have debt, because then that the focus is I'll have debt. Okay, so I'm vibrantly healthy. You don't want to affirm things about sickness. I am vibrantly healthy. Thank you for my vibrant health. Focusing on vibrant health. I am grateful for my life. My good lies before me. Every day gets better and better. My life is filled with miracles. I mean, say the things that you want to have happen as opposed to the things that you don't want. And I don't like to even say them, but if your focus is, I don't have the money for that, the universe hears, she doesn't have the money for that. there we go. We'll give her more circumstances where she doesn't have the money. So the universe will make us right, even if it's something we don't want. So we have to focus on our desire. That's why we have our desire with crystal clarity listed very carefully, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. What was that I said? We're going to manifest one thing at a time. So, like I said, in my in my master class, I'm doing a master class on manifesting on July 22nd. I invite you to join me. It is a 2-hour class. It is $97, 2 hours. I will be giving you free gifts and a question and answer period at the end. So you'll get a book that I've written about manifesting, a guide, and the 2-hour class, and there's other things that I'm giving away. So when we want to manifest, we have to have crystal clarity, focus on what we desire as opposed to what we don't want, because the universe has been set in motion to bring us what we focus on, think about, and talk about. So notice, where does your attention go? Where is your awareness? We are pure awareness. What is your focus? If your focus is, I hate my ex, he's cheated on me, you're going to draw that to you again. So we want to let go of the stuff we don't want. It doesn't mean it didn't happen. We have to forgive so that we can move forward and have a happy life. We don't want to drag what happened in the past into our tomorrow, so you don't want to keep thinking about it. And you know, some of this can be challenging at first, but eventually we learn to let go, surrender, and then focus on the present. What is happening now? What do I want now? I love myself. I love my life. My life keeps getting better and better every day. I have a beautiful life. My good lies before me. My good is coming to me constantly. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am an amazing, masterful co-creator. I am a powerful co-creator. I manifest what I desire. So there is a phrase that you may have heard, as we do one thing is how we do everything. And I'm bringing it up because if we are negative, if we focus on the negative, the things we don't have, then that negative force will be with us. As we do one thing is how we do everything. So we have to really work on being positive. That was me. I was very negative. And my thoughts, my words, the way I felt about myself, the victim energy, all of this, I didn't take responsibility for myself, but that was then. And now, you know, after awakening in 2012 and learning how to use my gifts, then I'm sharing them with you so that you have the ability to do so also. So if you have questions about, well, I'm not sure about what you said, but this is what's happening for me, post a question down below. I will answer it in the group. Thanks for being here, Norma. It was great to see you. I hope this helped. This is, it's a way of life. So when we begin to focus on the good, embellish the good, focus on the good grows, where, you know, it doesn't mean that negative stuff doesn't happen. We try really hard to not dwell on it, stew about it, and be resentful of it. Because the more we think about the things we don't have, the more we bring them into our tomorrow. I hope this helped. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day.